That line where the sign says welcome, paint chipped white and bullet holes in it. Last night's miles still in my bones, but the sky's turning copper and gold. Gas station coffee, window cracked, wind cutting through the cab. Arkansas in the rearview glass, Tennessee up ahead. Didn't lead with fireworks, didn't slam no door, just a quiet kind of leaving, ain't looking back no more. State line sunrise breaking through, red and gold across the hood, new boots on a brand new road, like a man always knew he would. No parade, no big goodbye, just daylight in my eyes. State line sunrise, feels like I'm right on time. Guitar humming low, farmland rolling left and right like it's got nowhere to go. Billboard says live bait and ammo, barn roof rusting thin. Every border I've ever crossed left something back within. Ain't running from a ghost, ain't chasing down a dream, just following that white line wherever it might lean. State line sunrise breaking through, burning off that midnight blue. Another county, another name, but the feeling stays the same. No crowd waiting roadside, just open land and sky. State line sunrise, feels like I'm right on time. Every time that border sign feels like drawing a fresh line. Some folks settle down for good, some just roll because they should. Cross that line where the sign says welcome, paint chip white and bullet holes in it. Last night's miles still in my bones, but the sky's turning copper and gold. Gas station coffee, window cracked, wind cutting through the cab. Arkansas's in the rearview glass, Tennessee up ahead. State line sunrise breaking through, lights spilling over everything new. No headlines, no big surprise, just that slow burn in the sky. That's enough for this life. control set at 65. AM static drifts in soft, somewhere between lost and alive. Exit signs roll by slow, reflecting off the chrome. Every mile just feels the same, but I don't mind riding alone. No one talking on the band, just that steady engine stand. Blacktop humming underneath like a low and quiet heartbeat. Midnight interstate, keep rolling. White lines glowing, slow and open. Radio low, let it play. Don't need words anyway. Midnight interstate, just right. Dashboard stars and a southern sky. No rush, no way to carry. Just me and the highway. Yeah. Midnight interstate, just right. Tail lights far ahead, like embers in a line. Windshield holds the world in a narrow silver shine. Thermos warm in my right hand, window cracked an inch. Somewhere past the next state line, there's a sunrise I won't miss. Mile markers tick away like a quiet metronome. Out here on this empty stretch, the road feels like it's on. Midnight interstate, keep rolling. White lines glowing, slow and open. Radio low, let it play. Don't need words anyway. Midnight interstate, just right. Dashboard stars in a southern sky. No rush, no way to carry. Just me and the highway. Headlights sweep the open land, fields and fences blur and bend. Engine hum becomes a song. I could drive like this till dawn. Roll on, roll on. Midnight interstate, keep rolling. White lines glowing, wide and open. Radio 30-yard light buzzing, thermos hot and the dock door humming. Dive chick in a westbound load, Kansas wind on a 2-lane road. Fuel gauge leaning under half, cornfield dust in the mirror glass. Sun creeping up behind, painting rust on the county sign. Logbook says I'm good to 10, CB crackles now and then. That thin red line up in the west looks like work, but it feels like rest. Steel wheels rolling through a red sky burn, diesel breath and a hard-earned turn. From Tulsa down to Caroline, white lines humming under mine. Sunset settling low and wide, got 18 reasons I still ride. Steel wheels steady, strong and slow. This black top's the only home I know. Stop at exit 9, chrome and coffee, neon sign. Hash browns hot on a plastic tray. Waitress calls me hun and walks away. Radio playing Merle and Cash, receipts stuffed in the dash. Montana snow or Texas heat, every mile lands at my feet. Way station blinking green tonight, keep her steady, keep her tight. Moon hanging over that grain-fed plain, ain't no boss but the passing lane. Steel wheels rolling through a red sky burn, diesel breath and a hard-earned turn. From Bakersfield to Tennessee, ain't nobody driving me. Sunset stretching long and thin, engine singing under skin. Steel wheels steady, strong and slow. This black top's the only home I know. Rain on chrome in an Arkansas storm, wipers keeping time and form. Desert wind in New Mexico, that rig keeps humming soft and low. Freaks tied down, straps pulled tight, high beam cutting through the night. No headline dreams, no silver screen, just a rig and diesel clean. Steel wheels rolling coast to coast, miles ahead I want the most. From sea to shine and midnight blue, got a country to roll on through. Sunset falling out of sight, tail lights glowing red and white. Steel wheels steady, strong and true. America, I'm rolling through. Steel wheels roll on. Steel wheels roll on. Roll on. Freightliner nights. Blue glow on the instrument panel, interstate signs roll by slow. Red stereo 2 miles ahead, radio low, talk show host. Coffee cup in the holder ring, logbook sitting on the seat. 18 tires on steady ground, on the sound that steady beat. No traffic crowding up the lane, just a ribbon cut through the plain. Town lights flicker off to the side, then fade behind. Freightliner nights under neon lights, trucks stop glowing the edge side. Chrome reflects that red and white, rolling steady till first daylight. Freightliner nights, easy and tight, engine humming just right. No need for more than what's inside. Freightliner nights. Freightliner nights. Exit ramp, with a faded sign, gravel lot, and a thin white line diesel pump, and a quiet nod. Cashier says you heading far. Bill folded in a worn out hand. Matte blinds run across the dash. Cold air moving through the cab, then back to that open stretch. City skyline far behind, stars scattered but hard to find. Headlights sweep that open land right on time. Freightliner nights under neon lights, dashboard glowing, distant sights. Long haul run through calm and wide, keeping pace with the midnight tide. Freightliner nights steady and light, every mile feels right. No speeches, no spotlight, just Freightliner nights. Windshield holds a narrow view, high beams painted silver blue. Out here where the lines run straight, there's room enough to navigate. Not looking back, not pushing fast, just let the hours quietly pass. Blue glow on the instrument panel, interstate signs roll by slow. Wrist area 2 miles ahead, radio low, talk show host. Coffee cup in the holder ring, logbook sitting on the seat. 18 tires on steady ground, on the sound that steady beat. Freightliner nights under neon lights, red tail lights burning bright. Open road in black and white, rolling through till morning light. Smooth and light, if there's a place that feels just right, it's Freightliner nights.
Morning light on the interstate line, cornfields roll past a mile long night. Coffee warm in a plastic cup, a window cracked just enough. Radio hum on an old AM, weather talk and farm reports. White lines run beneath the hood like they've done before. Green sign flashing up ahead, another county where the road isn't lit. Every mile feels brand new under that open blue. Blue mile sky over me, wide as any man could dream. Run this road and let it be. Blue mile sky and me, blue mile sky rolling free. Wind across the prairie sea, no place else I'd rather be under that blue mile sky. Blue mile sky. Truck stop sign at exit 10, fuel pump humming, rigs rolling. Drivers talk by the diner door, boot heels on the floor. Receipt tucked in the visor slide, back behind the wheel I go. Feel stretched wide on either side like they always know. Wind moves soft through the passing lanes, county lines and weathered plains. Every mile runs true under that open blue, blue mile sky over me. Highway wide as it can be, run this line from sea to sea. Blue mile sky and me, blue mile sky rolling free from the hills to the prairie sea. Long road company under that blue mile sky. Green elevators passing rows, old barns lean where the tall grass grows. Some folks stay where their roots run deep, some of us keep the wheels in sweep. Hands on the wheel, steady and slow, let the open country show. Blue mile sky over me, that long road's all I need, from the plains to the tall pine trees. Blue mile sky and me, blue mile sky running free. Every mile part of the story, keep that line in front of me under the blue mile sky.
Long stretch north of Sioux Falls town, prairie grass bending low. Silver grain bends by the tracks, rust on an old farm road. Radio hums some late night show, coffee warm by my hand. Two-lane ribbon pulling east through miles of open land. Billboard creaks in the evening air, fence posts line the grade. The prairie breeze rolls through the cab like it knows my name. Dakota wind on the highway line, carry this old rig one more mile. Fields run wide on either side under that endless sky. Dakota wind, steady and slow, push this run where I gotta go. Through the plains where the long road's been, riding with the Dakota wind. Dakota wind. Truck stop sign in a faded glow, gravel crunch under steel. Pickup parked by the diner door, farm boys talking fields. Receipt folded in my shirt, diesel smell in the air. Back behind that wheel again with the prairie out there. Headlights sweep that county road, grain silos slide by. Wind keeps humming through the frame like an old freight line. Dakota wind on the highway line, carry this load across state lines. Through the weed and the water towers past midnight hours. Dakota wind, roll it strong, run that road all night long. From the plains where the fence has been, riding with the Dakota wind. Cold front moving from the west, clouds stack low and gray. But that long road don't slow down, just keeps showing the way. Hands on the wheel, eyes ahead, let that prairie song be said. Dakota wind on the highway line, blow this run through space and time, past the barns and the county signs, through the midnight miles. Dakota wind, let it send this long road around the bend, till the daylight shows again, riding with the Dakota wind. Dakota wind. Little rock, green sign flashing 40 ahead, sun climbing over the overpass, chrome lit up in red and gold, freight strapped down, mirror set, coffee ring on the console edge, long straight run through open land, white lines humming under my hands, from Nashville out to Amarillo, from pine trees down to desert wind. Every mile's a different story, every state I'm rolling in. Interstate 40, wide and free, runs like a river in front of me, from the hills to the high drive plain, through sunburned towns and summer rain. Interstate 40, carry me across this land so endlessly. No fence line gonna slow me down, just tires and time and open ground. Interstate 40, oh, wide and free. Memphis Bridge in the early light, Arkansas rice fields rolling by, Oklahoma wind cuts clean, billboards tall and gasoline, flag flies high at a truck stop light, gravel crunch where I park the rig, diesel pump in a paper cup, then back on that long black strip. Every county's got a name, every exit's got a tale, but that westbound sign keeps calling, and I answer without fail. Interstate 40, wide and free, runs like a lifeline under me, from the Smokies to New Mexico, through red dirt wind and winter snow. Interstate 40 set me loose, ain't no chain I gotta break or choose, just throttle down and let it be. Interstate 40, carry me. Hey! Interstate 40, wide and free. Taillight stretching the crimson line, radio playing old White, mountains rising, flatten out, that's what this run's about. No speeches, no grand parade, just a road that's been well made. Virgin West just past Little Rock, green sign flashing 40 ahead, sun climbing over the overpass, chrome lit up in red and gold, freight strapped down, mirror set, coffee ring on the console edge, long straight run through open land, white lines humming under my hands. Interstate 40, wide and free, from sea-bound hills to desert sea, every mile puts steel sign says Gus ahead, tall grass leaning hard and wide. Grain trucks parked by the county road, dust blowing from the side. Trailer sways just a little bit, hands tighten on the wheel. Wind rolls hard across the plains, but the lane stays real. Miles stretch out through the open land, sun sinking red and thin. Every driver knows this run when the wind comes in. Crosswind rider, hold that line, big rig leaning side to side. Grip that wheel and ride it through till the highway runs true. Crosswind rider, steady and slow, feel that pull but never let go. From the plains to the border sign, crosswind rider, hold that line. Gravel bin, drivers talk about the gusts. Coffee steam in the cooler air, map spread on the bus. Door swings shut and the engine wakes back out to the lane. Wind still pushing through the night across the open plain. Headlights sweep the passing mile, fence lines slide away. Hands lock firm on chrome and steel till the break of day. Crosswind rider, hold that line through the pull of the prairie side. Let that diesel pull you through till the road runs true. Crosswind rider, running strong, push that heavy load along. From the plains to the border sign, crosswind rider, hold that line. Wind rolls over wheat and sand, rig leans hard but the wheel stays in hand. Steel and grit and a steady drive, that's how the long haul survive. Not every mile comes easy or light, some you earn through the fight. Warning sign says Gus ahead, tall grass leaning hard and wide. Grain trucks parked by the county road, dust blowing from the side. Trailer sways just a little bit, hands tighten on the wheel. Wind rolls hard across the plains, but the lane stays real. Crosswind rider, ride it out, hear that engine through the gust. From the prairie to the county line, hold the wheel and climb. Crosswind rider, proud and true, every mile depends on you. From the plains to the border sign, crosswind rider, hold that line. Yard gate, dock lights buzzing, the clock ridge laid. Chains pulled tight on the trailer frame, green dash numbers start to flame. Boot heel hits the metal step, key turns over, engine set. Gravel spins when the clutch comes out, point that hood and roll it out. Mirrors wide and the lane runs long, engine pull like a freight train song. Sun starts climbing over the grain, time to run that lane. Hammer down highway, let it ride. Big rig thunder on the driver's side, chrome stacks sing when the gears go low. Let that diesel roar and roll. Hammer down way, run it strong, push that black top all day long. No slow lane gonna hold me now. Hammer down highway, hammer down.
stop crowd by the diesel line. Engines rumble one at a time. Paper cup and a quick handshake, then back out to the interstate. Billboard signs start sliding past, windshield miles going fast. Radio crackle on channel 9, drivers talking down the line. Fuel gauge steady, tires in line. Cross that bridge past the county sign. Steel and rubber meet the ground. Let that engine sound. Hammer down highway, let it ride. Run that rig through the countryside, through the wind and the summer heat. Feel that steady beat. Hammer down highway, loud and proud. Rolling past that morning crowd. Grip that wheel and hold it tight. Hammer down high. Hammer down, crosswind push on the open grade. Downshift deep but the run gets made. Headlights fade in the rear view lane. Another mile gain. Not here for a trophy stand, just a run and a steady hand. Hammer down highway, hear it roar. Heavy wheels on the asphalt floor. From the yard gate to the state line bend. Running strong to the hammer down highway. Loud and free, that long road's calling me. Let that big rig howl and roll. Hammer down highway. Hammer down high. Hammer down, hammer down, heat rising off that blacktop lane. Bright shimmer in the desert plain. Wind cuts dry through the cab. Sun beating down on chrome and steel. Red dirt sticking to the tread. Long straight road up ahead. No shade but the bill of my hat. Just miles an engine under that. Fuel gauge lean but I ain't slowing. The westbound line just keeps on going. Radio static, sky burning white. The horizon's drawing me tonight. Diesel and dust in my veins tonight. Desert wind and a dashboard light. Long haul humming through the heat. Heartbeat locked to a steady beat. No map needed, I know the line. Sun sinking low on the county sign. Diesel and dust, that's what I trust when the whole wide road kicks up. Diesel and dust. Diesel and dust. Truck stop shaking New Mexico. Faded sign and a wind that blows. Boot heels hit that gravel lot. Water jug warm, but it'll do. Old dog sleeping by the door. Chain link fence and a cracked floor. Pay the bill and roll back out. Ain't much here, but I don't doubt. Sky turns copper thin and white. Headlights cut through the desert side. Every mile like a brand new test, but I run this road like the rest. Diesel and dust in my veins tonight. Red rock glow in the rear view light. 18 rolling hard and tight through the edge of the desert night. No silver spoon, no silver crown. Just harder miles from town to town. Diesel and dust, that's enough when the road gets mean and rough. Sand kicks up in a crosswind gust. Steering wheel steady, built on trust. No billboard dreams, no neon bars. Just desert dark and distant stars. Clutch down low, let this land don't give. You take what you need. Heat rising off that blacktop lane, bright shimmer in the desert plain. Wind cuts dry through the cab, sun beating down on chrome and steel. Red dirt sticking to the tread, long straight road up ahead. No shade but the bill of my hat, just miles an engine under that. Diesel and dust in my veins tonight, hot wind howling left and right. Long straight stretch and a loaded run, chasing down that setting sun. No easy way, no soft adjust, just grit and grind and iron and rust. Diesel and dust, standing tough, that's the blood that built this truck.